Alright, last video I showed y'all how to make these turkey meatballs. They're gluten-free, AGS, Alpha Gal Gang friendly. That's what they are. So I'm going to show you, I'm going to make a little bit of meatball pasta. But I'm going to throw little mushrooms in on this time. I got some mushrooms here. All these special, once again, if you watched the last video. I'm just going to slice these bad boys up. Them all nice sliced up. I like a little bit of mushroom. I'm not even going to keep them kind of the same consistency. Just get a nice little chop on them. So just sit here. And I like a little bit of flavor. Mushrooms add good flavor into whatever pasta sauce you're doing. If you have any issues with mushrooms, don't add them. But this is one way that you can cook these meatballs. And this recipe works even if they're frozen, even if they're pre-cooked. So if you've, or say you pre-cooked them, say you didn't pre-cook them. So you just froze them and you're ready for a quick, easy meal. Whoa, we almost lost one there, buddy. Want a nice meal, easy, simple for the evening. That's one magical thing about meatballs is, I mean, they're simple and they keep well, man. They just keep well. It looks like a lot of mushrooms, by the way, but I mean, they cook down. They cook down, so it's kind of like, we'll leave the stem on that bad boy. Be nice and delicious. Like I said, I'm not trying to do anything super fancy here. If I wanted to slice them a little bit thinner, I'm just going to kind of do just a little bit of a rough chop on them. Because like I said, they cook down and they're going to actually cook in the sauce that we're going to be adding here, along with the meatballs. So they'll be good, meaty bites of mushrooms. Hey, you. Hey, calm down over there, okay? Trying to cook dinner tonight. That's rude. We got our mushrooms chopped up here. I'm going to come in here. Let's get us a nice, good skillet. I'm going to throw it on here. What we're going to end up doing, take a little bit of olive oil since we can't have butter, even though butter would be really good right now. Just get us a nice little coat down there. Hey! You want meatballs or do you not want meatballs tonight? I don't know what you want. There you go. Is this what you want? There you go. Okay. Alright. I think I might have to give them a meatball tonight. I don't know. But we'll see. We're going to get our oil hot here on the stove. That's what we're going to do. Once this oil gets hot, we're going to throw our meatballs in and get them nice and browned up. Our oil's hot here. It's not quite smoking yet, but it's nice and hot. It's a little popping. We're going to take our meatballs here. Ooh. Got a little bit of olive oil on this pan, but we're just going to throw them in right here. Ooh. Look at that. Yep, we're going to throw them all in. Get them nice. We're going to brown these is what we're going to end up doing. Let's try not to overcrowd the pan here. Oh yeah, that'll be perfect. We're going to end up doing is we're going to brown these suckers. Once we get them nice and browned up, throw our mushrooms in. A little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper on them. Once we kind of reduce our mushrooms in our little olive oil bath, we'll end up adding our pasta sauce. Actually, you know what we need to do? Before we forget about it, gotta get our water going. I believe Anthony Bourdain told me, he didn't tell me what I'm saying. I watched a video and he was talking about this one time. You want your water almost the salinity of ocean water. You want it super salty because those pasta noodles are actually going to soak up some of that salt flavor and you won't actually have to salt your dish. Again, this is kosher salt, not table salt. Table salt's for the table. Kosher salt's for the kitchen. Alright, meatballs, look at that. They're browning up real nice. Some of these didn't get my meatball skills. They're falling apart. But we're going to get them nice and browned up like that. Look at that. There we go. That's kind of what we're looking for. Kind of turn them here. Try not to let them fall apart. These should be nice and moist because we're going to add a little bit of sauce to them. A little salty sauce. We're using some oregano. But there's no O. It's just oregano. No oregano. It's oregano. Ooh, there we go. Here we go. These are all nice kittens. What we need to do here now, let's add our mushrooms. Ooh, yeah. I'm gonna deglaze the pan. A little bit of chicken broth here. Kind of pour it all around. Shake her up here. Crack it some little fresh ground black pepper on top. Nice pinch of salt. Turn the heat down just a hair. I'm gonna cover it.
5 minutes later.
Ooh, look at that. Ooh. Smells good. So we got a little bit of liquid here still left. It's been cooking for about 5 minutes or so. What we're gonna end up doing here, I'm gonna take our sauce, kind of turn down our heat just a hair, and drizzle all our sauce in this. Ooh. One thing that cooking it in a little bit of chicken broth and mushrooms and this sauce right here is you're gonna cook your cook your meatballs through, and it's not gonna dry them out. And you know, being turkey as lean as it is, it's a big issue since we don't put any pork fat in here, we don't put any beef in here. You know, one thing is preserving that moist, delicious meatball. All right, we got our pasta. Just drained the pasta, uncovered our meatballs here. What I'm gonna do here is get a nice big old spiral of pasta here. And I use actual spaghetti this time. You can use angel hair, you can use any type of pasta that you desire. I just use spaghetti tonight. Let me get us some meatball right here. Let's get another little meatball here. Oh, let's see here. What else do we need? Oh! Just a little bit of sauce. Drizzle the sauce. Now, like I said, I took the cover off of this to reduce the sauce to make it nice and thick. It's going to concentrate them flavors. If you want a little bit more runny sauce, you can do a little bit more runny sauce. Whatever you want to do. But I like a nice, thick, concentrated sauce here. Our meatballs on top. And bon appetit. Ooh. Yeah, buddy. Thanks for watching.